Welcome to Your Cyber Path, the podcast that helps you get your dream cybersecurity job by sharing the secrets of experienced hiring managers and top cybersecurity professionals with you. Now, on to the show.
So when you were looking at, moving into cybersecurity, why did you decide cybersecurity? I mean, there's a million other jobs out there. What about cybersecurity was drawing you to it?
I have a friend who's a network engineer, and he's the first person I went to. I decided wanted something different, which I could tell you the exact date I decided I wanted something different. It was May 28th of 2021. It was the exact date. I remember getting done work. I called and I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. I had a rough day at work. I was like, this isn't for me anymore. So I called him and he told me, oh yeah, it should be a network engineer. So like it's a fun job. He had me come over to his house and show me what he did, like day to day. And it was interesting, but I was like, I don't know if that's something I'd like to do every day. It sounds very stressful, but it's, cybersecurity is very stressful, but his specific job is dealing with a lot of trouble tickets and complaining, but it just seemed like not something for me. I was like, what other careers are out? And he's like, he broke it down and he said, you can become a developer, you can do cybersecurity. And as soon as he said it, something like just hit. And I was like, I want, what's that about? And he showed me a video on YouTube. I want to say his name is Nathan House. Yeah, I think I got it right.
Well, actually,
yeah, he showed me a video of him on YouTube, and I assume it was just doing certain stuff. Like he was just breaking down certain careers, and I fell in love with it right there. I just felt like more of a battle. Like it's at work. Like I'm constantly like fighting for something. I'm constantly keeping guys out of this thing. Where instead of and another thing about the career is just it wasn't the same thing every day. Yeah, it's not. I learned that now I'm actually that job. I had my trucking route. I knew on Tuesday. I knew what I was doing next Thursday. And in this job, it's 2:45 now, and 10 minutes I could losing my mind over something completely different than I was all calm like just now, or like I'm on this call with you guys. At 20 in an hour, I could be doing something completely different. That learning something new every day, and that's what really brought me to it.
yeah, that's one of the things I really love about cybersecurity is that, the industry is always changing. It's always evolving. You're always having to upskill and you're facing new challenges all the time. And even on a daily basis, you might come into the office thinking you're expecting one thing to happen. And then you find out that there's been some bad guy in your network that broke in last night. And now that entire plan is out the window because now you're fighting the fight. And it can be very exciting, but also very stressful, as you said. One of the things that I think that, is really interesting is that, it is that different thing that you get every day, and different skills and different challenges that you're going to face. So it does keep work a lot more interesting than having to, punch a clock from 9 to 5 every day, doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. I get very bored very easily if I have to do the same thing a million times. So yeah, I would go crazy being a trucker doing the same route every single day.
That is great. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you like, that's fine. Yeah. Some people, especially for me, that just wasn't something I see myself doing 20 years down the road.